Hi everybody, I'm Robyn Youkilis and welcome to Quick Cook. I am making everyone's favorite food in this episode. You guys love your pizza. So for this recipe, I'm gonna be making a classic margherita pizza, and then a little later, I'm gonna show you a fancy, elegant, upgraded pizza. So first up for the margherita pizza, and really for both pizzas, we're gonna be using sprouted grain tortillas. You can find these in most health food stores, or even most grocery stores now. Check the freezer section or the refrigerator section. So first up, I preset my oven to about 450, and if you've got a broiler, you can do a low broiler setting. And I just toasted the tortilla. And then all we're gonna do is a classic margherita pizza preparation on here. So I'm going to add my sauce. I happen to like a lot of sauce on my pizza, but I know not everybody does. Now, one thing I know nobody is disagreeing about is how much cheese to put on. We all love cheese, right? So here I've got an organic shredded mozzarella. And next up, you always want to season your food. I will say this again and again on the Quick Cook, that is the secret. I've got some simple Italian seasoning, and then this is gonna go back in the oven. It really was that simple. And we've got another tortilla in here. So this guy is nice and crispy, and you can have the one for this pizza to be a little bit crispier because it's not gonna go back in the oven, because we're not gonna need a cheese to melt for this guy. I'm gonna grab my caramelized onions, and that is going to serve as the base for kind of like our sauce. And to caramelize them, you just olive oil or coconut oil, and you wanna cook them over a low flame for 20 to 40 minutes even. The longer you let them go, the sweeter and more delicious they're gonna be. So on top of this, we are gonna sprinkle some goat cheese. So I did my crumbles. You can buy it pre-crumbled. Again, another quick shortcut. Next up, we're gonna put a little bit of arugula. And then this time for this elegant pizza, we're gonna use persimmons. But I encourage you to use a fruit that's in season that would work really well with these flavors. And then next up, we're going to season that up a little bit. So a little bit of freshly ground black pepper and a little bit of Himalayan pink sea salt. And then I'm gonna add a little drizzle of olive oil. And that's one of the tricks in those fancy pizza places is they're drizzling olive oil on their pizza. All right, so we've got our pizza. We got our little serving plate here. Even our margherita's done, but I'm gonna give it one more minute so it can get extra crispy on top. And we can get started on our simple salad. I like to think about vegetables as the main part of our meal because that helps me eat all the vegetables I'm meant to eat. So I'm adding some delicious radishes to this lovely bowl of greens, and I'm just gonna shred some cucumber. I love to use a vegetable peeler for veggies like this, for carrots, for cucumber, anything that I really can, because it's kind of a shortcut, right? Look how easy this is. Next up, we are going to add pumpkin seeds. So pumpkin seeds are really rich in magnesium, and magnesium helps us sleep at night. The next very unexpected ingredient is one of my absolute favorites because I'm all about gut health, and that is raw fermented sauerkraut. This is going to act as kind of the vinegar element in this salad. This kind of sauerkraut is really rich in probiotics and really healing for your gut. And if you want to stay healthy, you need to take care of your gut. That is the center, the core of your immune system, and that is going to keep everything else running and flowing nicely. So next up, we're going to dress the salad. And I like to just dress it right on top. So you can do that just by adding some fresh lemon juice. And then I'm going to season generously with olive oil. And you can use an oil that you love. And then lastly, you want to make sure that you season your salad. And that means salt and pepper. Those greens are a vegetable. And if you make any vegetable and don't season it, it may not taste that great. And we want our food to not just be quick, but taste absolutely delicious. So I've got some freshly ground black pepper and a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, but you can use any good quality sea salt that you have. And that's it. That is our super simple salad. And I recommend mixing this really well because it will incorporate all those ingredients and make it even more delicious. But I have a feeling our pizza might be ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and check on that margherita pie. Ah, you're perfect. How gorgeous. Look at this beautiful pizza. Cutting it in like a classic pizza. And that's it. Look at this. So you've got this beautiful salad you made, this very elegant, fancy pizza you made for a party, and this classic, delicious margherita. Let me dig in and see how this guy tastes. Wow. I really encourage you guys to take this absolute family favorite and make it healthy, upgraded, and of course, make it the quick cook way. Thank you guys for joining me. Follow me on social media. Let me know how these pizzas turn out for you at home, and let me know what you'd like to see here on The Quick Cook. Until then, I'm Robyn Youkilis. Eat healthy and be quick about it.